Hi. How are y'all doing? My name is Hilka. I am the host of N-Focus. Joining me today is the host of Game Podular Unfocused, Scott. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well, Hilka. How about yourself? This fine evening for me. Mid-morning for you?
It is morning for me, yeah. It is a beautiful morning, which is the best time to close all the curtains and turn on the lights and play some Mario Kart with friends. Alrighty, so the plan for today is Mario Kart World. We bought our Switch 2s on release day, or at least we pre-ordered them and we got them on release day. And I'm not gonna lie, I have barely played Mario Kart World since it came out because I've mostly just been busy setting up all the tech for this. So, how about you? How much have you been playing?
I've completed all the Grand Prix. Going through free roam, just trying to get the do all the P switches, do all the question blocks. Just try and get as many stickers as I can. I've also got to be playing a bit online, doing the Knockout tour.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Just trying to stay on top because you got 24 races, 24 combatants. You got to each 6 laps. Each one of them, you got to be under. Above a certain number. So very hectic. First one I did, I was able to, didn't get first, but I was able to get into the last lot, which is good.
Nice. Knockout Tour is like, when we were covering the direct for the podcast, Knockout Tour was, I think, the feature I was most interested in. It's such a like no-brainer kind of an idea, but it is just very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the plan for today is we're just gonna do some races. We're gonna do some exploring. I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Sylvie. It does seem very hard, but I'm excited to try
Sylvie.
it at the very least.
Hi, Seska.
Hi, yeah, we've got some people in chat already. That's very exciting. Chat should be on screen. I am looking at the stream window right now. I'm glad I figured it out. It was a lot less hard than I thought it was going to be, and I'm glad that it was. So, let's do some races.
Yes.
Boo. I mean, I have to remain impartial, Sesker, because I'm on both podcasts.
Go team Unfocused.
All right. Do you mind at all if we set it to like 100cc? Because, again, I have played very little of this game, and also, I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in years.
Yes, let's do 100cc.
I'm tiny little baby racer today. Let's just go 4 races.
Yes, Sylvie.
Alright, let's do, I don't know, the water one? No, let's not do Rainbow Road yet. That seems like a bad place to start. Ooh, Faraway Oasis sounds fun.
Oh. I guess we took so long to auto. Hello. Waving. I love that.
Dandelion Depths.
You're intrigued.
say, like, right off the top of the bat, about the Switch 2, it is so cool to see Nintendo games in like 4K at 60 FPS.
Yes.
The obvious joke is Pokemon, right? Which I have been playing a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Wow, there's Philippines in this trip. And I will say, right now we are broadcasting at 1080p, so we're not like giving the full experience. There's a fun fact that I haven't said. The monitors I have on my computer broadcasting the game, neither of them can do 4K.
Okay.
Good job. I jumped over the item box.
Apparently so we're saying the game is 50 layer.
That is something we can adjust. I don't know if we can pause while we're playing. So we adjust it between races. Oh, right. In this game, you don't, like, drag items behind you.
Yeah, that threw me off a bit.
The thing that's throwing me off the most is that jump and drift are mapped to the same button. So often when I want to hop onto a rail, I'll drift instead because I'm technically like,
Yep.
Skip a little bit, skip a little bit.
Yep. Just to.
Wow, you got a red shell and a blue shell.
The perils of being with those. I've got to try to jump the red shell.
Yeah, I got
See, I didn't realize.
Worst place to get lightning bolted is when you're doing a jump. You know, that's just the worst. Triple red shell for the win. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can adjust some audio levels here. Yeah, I can turn the game audio down a little bit. How's that, everybody? Have you been doing a lot of ledge grinding?
It's hard to get used to. I've if I can go forward on it, I'll do it.
No, I was looking away. Turns out, streaming, keep going a bit, okay. Here we go. Toad's Factory, DK Falls, or DK Pass? Let's do DK Pass.
Let's do DK Pass.
Okay. Donkey Kong.
I think this was the one that was on Nintendo DS, and I love the tune.
If it is, then I'm very excited. I love Mario Kart DS. It's.
Yep.
I mean, My main in Mario Kart DS was I was doing Waluigi in like the backhoe car, and that game had like Waluigi Pinball
Yep.
as the track. That was my favorite track. It was so cool.
I remember Mario Kart 7 had Waluigi Pinball, but no Waluigi.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I did Waluigi dirty.
I mean, one day he might get into Smash. I was posting in the server, maybe you saw this. Of like, what do you think some things they could do? Oh, great. Pollution. Queen Bee took his spot, yeah. I was posting in the server about like some things that they could do. Ooh, yeah, stars. For the new Smash. And obviously, like, the main joke is Waluigi for Smash, obviously.
Yeah.
And I mean, he is an assist trophy? The architect of his own misery. Yeah, it is sort of a self-perpetuating cycle, unfortunately, with Waluigi. If we really get into, like, the psychology of the character. Ooh, I haven't tried this one. Oh, come on, you dodged all of them?
I'll get the aviator suit. I'm flying. It is DK from Nintendo DS. Awesome.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, are you like getting Bonanza on release as well?
Yes, I am.
Like, it's poor form and also not just all that smart to like pick a killer app while the console is like a week old. But I think depending on how good it is, Bonanza would be like the first like really big one. Like obviously Mario Kart's Mario Kart, you know, and people love Mario Kart. But Bonanza has the potential to offer something that like at least the franchise has never really done before with destructible terrain. And if it's well implemented, it could be extremely cool. Charles Martinet said he played him from the angle of self-pity. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. That's why Charles Martinet's the GOAT, man. It's sad that he's not doing Mario anymore. We covered it on the podcast when, like, God, was it 2 years by now? Where, like, they replaced Charles Martinet for, I think, Mario Wonder was the first time. And no disrespect to the new voice actor, Kevin something or other, whose name I don't remember beyond that. Because he's doing a great job, too. Martinet, like, it's Charles Martinet, come on. Mario Kart will
defined
be
the
the game that
character.
sells consoles in the long run, but as long as they keep selling. Yeah.
Yeah. I am. Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those cases. Like they do like some Toon, ARMS, or just keep on supporting. Because you know, like even like Mario Kart 8, they ended up doing. Even though you got the deluxe edition, you ended up getting more DLC.
Yeah. And I mean, that was also partially inspired by the fact that it was originally a Wii U game as well. And I was reading, like, Mario Kart World has apparently been in development for ages.
Yeah.
Starview Peak sounds cool.
Let's do that.
And they were worried, and they just couldn't get it to work, essentially. And that's why it came out on Switch 2.
Yeah. Yes, Sylvie, I am pandering to you. I just got to not make the legs show because someone will just pop up in the chat.
The legs joke?
You know, how can we arms? Does arms have legs? No, hopefully, yeah. But I'm expecting they're going to be a lot of support with this.
Did you buy the welcome tour thing?
Yes.
Isn't it? Like, I don't plan on buying it because you have to buy it. Like,
Yeah.
like it's $10, and $10 is, it's not a lot, but it's not nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But like, it could have been Astro's Playroom for the Switch 2, and in a way, I think it is. But Astro's Playroom was a free include with the PS5, you know. Good job. Is it fun? Like, is it cool?
I've only played a little bit at the moment. It's mostly just going around the Switch 2, which is an actual map, and doing quizzes and sort of learning how things like, you know, what's inside the Joy-Con, how HD Rumble works. It tells you how to use mouse mode. So I haven't gotten too deep into it.
So it's just like an interactive instruction manual that you had to pay for?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Don't love that.
Yeah. It's just the thing that, you know, it's like,
Oh,
like they had to.
No, punished immediately.
There's a story that Reggie Fils-Aimé had to sort of fight tooth and nail to get Wii Sports as a pack-in.
I did see an interesting post on Blue Sky that I will say I have yet to fact check it, but I want to talk about it sort of as a potential idea that obviously I've talked on the podcast about how the Switch 2 playing it safe is like probably for the best just because of how big this and like entrenched the Switch 1 is, and they just don't want to repeat the Wii U, basically, right? But what is this snowman? What's going on?
Who threw that blue shell? I just want to talk.
You know, that's a mystery that will be lost to time, and there's definitely not video evidence of me throwing it.
No.
Don't even worry. Wow, you're really far ahead. But yeah, like the reason that Nintendo is playing it kind of safe with the Switch 2 is the current CEO of Nintendo is an accountant by trade, like originally. And that's not just like, I don't want to disparage accountants too much, because I'm sure there are plenty of accountants that have really interesting creative ideas for all sorts of things. Like, people are creative.
Yeah.
But someone who's trained so much to like look at numbers and prioritize those kinds of numbers, I think it makes a lot of sense that they would try to play it, like put their chips on a sure bet, to use like a gambling analogy. You know?
Yeah.
Again, I haven't like fully fact checked this, although I don't. I was gonna say I don't see why someone would lie about this, but people love spreading misinformation for funsies.
Yeah.
It is the internet.
I read it on the internet. It must.
I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, fun fact. That's not true. I've played like a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie. Ooh, Boo Cinema sounds cool. Ooh, Wario's Galleon. Yes.
Ah, bugger. Sorry.
Oh well. I am happy with both
cinema.
of them.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Ah, I won.
Punished again. People will lie for a cheese sandwich and a can of Coke. So true. So true, says Scriff. I think like the worst instance of people lying on the internet that I've ever personally experienced is when someone made like an edit to a Wikipedia article about a very famous person. Like, it was Joseph Stalin. I was just like reading about Joseph Stalin on Wikipedia, as you do. It was high school. I was taking high school history. And someone had edited in that he at a certain point in his life became blind. And that is just demonstrably untrue. But I got by it because Wikipedia had laxer content moderation standards at the time. Like a lot of like pages for really famous like events and figures have way stricter guidelines now, but that was like, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe that this happened to me.
Yeah.
Don't call Sylvia a liar.
Yeah.
She didn't say for a can of Coke, so obviously she's telling the truth. Okay, that's not that might be a shortcut. The thing that I'm also like sort of running into with regards to grinding on rails is there are like a lot of those rails, if you crash into them, they just fall down.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's annoying. Oi.
Got him.
Oh, you gonna... See, so you've never played this level?
Nope. I have played exactly like 50cc Mushroom Cup.
Okay.
Or whatever the first one is. Like all of the levels we've played today, I have never seen before in my life. What are you chuckling at? What are you planning?
Well, no, I'm not playing anything. I'm just getting a reaction to where we are now.
God, this is very cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just noticing now the I'm just noticing Princess Peach in the film reel.
Yeah, isn't it neat? Oh wow. Oh that. Oh, you have to go over those. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Okay.
Boom.
Punished away.
Hello.
No. Oh. Was that enough? Oh, I did it. I bumped into you at the last minute. I got first. Let's go.
No. I was being cheeky.
Communication error has occurred. What the hell? Did you rage quit? What's going on?
What? I won, so I wouldn't have rage quit. All right, I've got my Twitch stream thing. So yeah, you should be able to join me now. If you go friends, you should be able to select me. Yeah, join.
Ooh, I got a new track. Big Horn. Insert your own joke here.
Hey.
Hi, Writer Raven. Welcome to the stream. Nice
Hello.
to see you. But I'm gonna... I have found that I don't really like the handling on most of the carts all that much.
Yep.
Because, like, if you look at the... Which is weird, right? Because you'd think two wheels would give you better handling, but I don't know anything about cars.
Well, I know you just put the keys in, they go broom.
Yeah, exactly. To quote
Sometimes you accidentally... Yep.
To quote a YouTube video that I'm fond of, yeah, cars is where the pizza comes out of.
Exactly. Alright, where are you? Ooh, there you are. Oh, I can see you. Hey, do you like my hat?
Ah, you still have the crown because you won?
Hello. Doo-doo. Right. Do not hit the king.
Ooh, are you just discovering now that I'm anti-monarchist despite living in a country with a constitutional monarchy? I have bad news for you.
you have opinions.
I have opinions. I mean, like, at the very least, in all seriousness, at least the Dutch monarchy has way less power than the English one does. That's one W for the Netherlands, baby. This boardwalk does have Resident Evil energy, specifically like Resident Evil 4. No, 7, with the like the Bayou setting and stuff.
All right. Do you want to do the same? You want to do the same settings we had last time?
Yeah. Let's go.
Do you want to change the intermission? You want to keep it at 1 minute? Yeah, well, 1 minute, because we can do 1 minute, 5 minutes, which is too long, or 10 seconds. So.
Oh, 10 seconds sounds great.
All right, I'll do 10 seconds.
You're not wrong, Sylvie. He does indeed fly planes. Our king. All right, where are we going?
Acorn Heights. I think.
What's going on? Oh, wow, there's little parachutes dropping item blocks. That's cool.
So, is Mario Kart World the only Switch game you played on the Switch too, or have you played any others?
I played a little bit of Pokemon Violet.
Yeah.
Just to like see how it is. It's cool that it's like it's a thing I said about Pokemon Scarlet at the time. I like that it feels like an environment with all of the Pokemon just like running all over the place.
Yeah.
But now with the higher like fidelity and processing power, they've really like upped the density of Pokemon without it being like annoying that you're running into everything. And that has been nice. I've talked about this on the server and on Blue Sky. I can't run into this. Good to know. That like I have so much muscle memory from like over 100 hours of trying to compensate for all the input lag and the frame rate problems that it's actually like getting in my way a little bit playing the game. Now that that's not a problem anymore, it's very fun.
Sylvie, I want to. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was going to say, Sylvie, I want to try Tears of the Kingdom too. Again.
I did read an interesting review of like the Breath of the Wild upgrade, talking about also the Zelda Notes feature in the app, and how it apparently just never shuts up and just sends you notification after notification, which is less exciting. But actually, speaking of, I'm mostly just playing. Like, I played a couple of NSO games. Like I got the expansion pass to go with the Switch too because I wanted to play GameCube games.
Yep.
I'm definitely planning on playing Wind Waker because I've literally never played it before.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah. So everyone who I've said that to has told me.
I've been Mario Kart World, playing Switch 2 game. Also done a bit of haven't really got into a bit of Street Fighter 6.
Nice. Did you
get
you get the amiibos as well? I know Andy.
Yep. I got all the 3 character amiibos and the cards.
So like I know they're bigger, but how much bigger are we talking? Or is that just not something you're really able to quantify?
At the moment, I would say like your standard, like the Ryu Smash Brothers amiibo is about 2/3 the size of these ones.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I would say maybe but it's noticeable. Hell yeah, Selby. Get those figurines. So cool. But no, Street Fighter 6 looks so good on this thing. God, I've only just been playing Ryu at the moment, just doing a quick couple matches. But yeah, just on my 4K TV and on the Switch screen. it's not a case that I had Super Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS.
Oh, hell
Impressive.
yeah. That was like the first game I bought on 3DS because the launch lineup was bad.
Yeah.
Where were we going?
Mario Circuit, I think. Impressive at the time, but this just ups it.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
I bet.
yeah.
Your
but
main
obviously-
is Ryu, you said?
Yeah. Yes, Sylvie, you want to play some?
When I played Street Fighter on 3DS, I think I got kind of into Juri, I think her name is.
Yep.
She was my favorite character to play. Her
She's in.
and I forget the like the capoeira guy. I really like him.
Oh, okay. I think Juri's in. Oh, hello. Oh, bye bye. I think Juri's in 6 as well.
Yeah, I know Andy. For those of you who don't know who Andy is, we've said his name a couple times. He started Game Watcher. He's the OGest of OGs.
Yes.
But yeah, I know Andy is a big Jury fan.
But I've also been done Switch 1 games, just seeing how they run.
Yeah.
The first one I did was it's actually the first game I played on the Switch 2. Was Euphoria 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I discussed that on a couple of the previous on the previous episode.
Yeah.
Of
Not
the
the
Game Boy
most
Advance
recently recorded one, but the most recently released one, right?
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And for the time, there were a few sections that just had stuttering frame rates.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
Yeah, and they're gone.
Nice.
They're gone. It's I've also just been going through I've been going through and saying, okay, which do I remember had actually frame rate issues? So like Resident Evil Resolutions. All right, I'll download that, see how it is. Yep, no frame rate issues.
I read an article recently. Even like one of the worst performing games of all time on the Switch, Batman Arkham Knight.
Yes.
That one runs really well apparently.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's just shocking. Like the way they've done it now, it's not actually not the old style where they just stuck a couple of components from the old hardware into the new one. It's a translation
this is
layer.
such a serious article.
The funniest one is the first Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Oh, yeah?
The one that one came on the Wii U. The way it was set up was that audible mode ran the exact same settings as docked mode, but because the underclock portable mode, you had frame rate issues. It was effectively like a 1080p display, image, scaled down to 720p.
Okay.
And not only is the frame rate fixed, it was the unlocked frame rate, so it's 60 frames per second. Even though it's not one of the ones that got a a free update, it actually runs 1080p on the screen.
Nice.
Hmm.
That's a good point, Sylvie. Echoes of Wisdom. I gotta try Echoes of Wisdom on Switch 2 as well, because that was one of the things that really bothered me about that game, is it just kind of ran like butt.
Yeah.
Which, for a game with as simple of a visual style as it has, is not really, I don't want to say acceptable, but just, it was very shocking.
Yes.
All right, where are we going?
All right. Your choice.
Toad's Factory seems cool.
Cool.
I physically can't point my mic any lower because it's leaning up against my monitor. I can move a little closer. a sort of downside of my setup is I have a standing desk, which is currently in its standing position, so I'm actually using it incorrectly. Because in order to move it from standing to sitting position, I need to like remove bolts from the legs.
Oh.
And so it's just been in standing mode for like months now. And I want to get the automatic, like the electric legs, but they've just been sold out at IKEA for a year. Because
sorry, I'm just gonna say I'm Cowboy Mario now.
Oh, nice. I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
They've just been sold out because they have supply chain issues for the parts.
Oh.
Yeah. The chair is adjustable, but that's bad for my back if I mess with it.
Okay, I deserve that.
I just got, like, absolutely hammered with red shells. This is just like the Mario Odyssey music, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a remix.
No! I'm getting absolutely shreked in this race, he said in second place. But like, I just got like...
Don't hide it. Yep.
I got like slammed. You know how the blue shell can also hit you if it's just traveling?
Yep.
That happened to me.
Oh.
Oh, we're going here now. Yeah, I just absolutely getting dumpstered into the shadow round. Again, he said while being in second place. But I mean, like, the CPUs are currently on easy, so the two of us are going to be first and second regardless, I think. Except that one time I was like fourth. Don't worry about that. Don't think about that. That never happened. There's no video evidence proving otherwise.
What do you think of the magnetic latch of the Switch 2?
I don't have any thoughts on it. I know that's like bad content, but like I use my Switch like almost exclusively in dock mode, and I have a Pro controller, so I never like. Ooh, Moo Moo Meadows. Let's go cow. Let's go cow.
Moo. Yes.
But yeah, like it felt very secure when I attached the Joy-Cons to the console the first time. And I haven't really experimented with anything in mouse mode yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have literal zero thoughts on the magnetic attachment so far. How about you?
It is because I try to play mostly in handheld. Although now this is a 4K, that's 4K, so maybe I'll end up doing more docked.
Yeah.
But it's surprising. Like I was worried it was going to be more flimsy, but it's sturdy.
Yeah.
Sturdy, I think.
That's the thing about magnets, right? Is if they get a decent magnet, I think they're electromagnets.
Yeah.
They're just gonna they're strong. Oh, I almost swore there. But they're gonna be chonky.
Got my crown knocked off. Who did that?
Don't even worry about it.
No. Oh, okay.
It just happened. It's one of those mysterious things that just happens in video games.
Yeah.
Some amount of shenanigans may have been involved. Peach, I'm a cow. Peach, I'm a cow. Remind me, is cow like unlockable, or is cow just there from cow's there from the beginning, right?
I believe so.
The
Yes,
fact
because I don't.
that the cow doesn't have like a name beyond just cow is baffling to me. Like, obviously the most generic name for a cow is Daisy, and that one's taken. What was that? Oh, that's Kamek, right? That does like weird things. That was
I know
one of
people
the
annoy-
weirdest parts of the Mario Kart Direct. Just like, and Kamek does weird things.
Tell you what, I know people are annoyed that Kamek's not a playable character.
It's Waluigi and Smash all over it. Hashtag justice for Kamek. This one is from Mario Kart Wii original? This level?
I believe so, yes.
Kamek is how you unlock the characters.
Oh, okay.
Secret final boss. Source, trust me, bro. Not JPEG.
Hopefully now you didn't get a connection error message.
Nope, I just saw Silver Crown, baby. Second place.
Cool. Okay. Sylvie, you able to join?
I don't think Sylvie's. At least Sylvie's not on my friends list. But you're hosting the room, so.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get in here,
Yeah, if you want.
oh, that's cool. Kamek turns you into a cow or a Goomba or whatever, and if it's one you don't have, it'll unlock. That's neat. You don't have a crown anymore. Don't worry about mine.
Hey, I was Cowboy Mario. I'm bummed with that. Hey, Sylvie. Hello, Sylvie. All right. All right. Let's start this. What do you want to do? You want to do same settings again?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, penguin.
Nice.
Dry Bones Burnout? We haven't done that one yet.
Let's do that.
That's just Mumbo Jumbo. Was the devs really into Banjo-Kazooie? I mean, it's possible, right? And like, jokes aside, it's definitely possible. Wow, there's purple Yoshi. I was about to sing the spooky, scary skeleton song. It's a ghost. That's you. No. ghost or my mushroom. Oh. Scott, if that bomb was you, I would be very sad. Anyway, here's a green shell.
Oh, that's a very nice green shell.
Yeah, enjoy
That
it.
didn't hit me.
I made it just for you.
Oh, now I'm Famicom Racer Mario.
I have like 0 alternate costumes, and I think it's because I've basically only been playing Hammer Bro. Because like the way it works is you have to like you pick up the food, and then it gives the costume to that character, right? Am I misremembering?
Yeah.
What was your time from launch game to feed hamburger to cat?
Feed hamburger. Oh, I have not played cow yet.
Oh. I wish the hammer stuck around like a little longer.
Yep.
Just like like one half to 1 second more. You know? Bye, Sylvie. And that's what we in the business call hubris. Oh, Sylvie Penguin? Where is he?
I believe they're Sylvie's the penguin.
Who's the name called?
What am I? Someone on my friends list?
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God, that one's so bad. Oh, I'm the robber rabbit guy.
Oh, Nabbit.
Oh, I am playing like an absolute ham sandwich in this race. And there's only so long I can use the excuse that I'm inexperienced. Like, to be honest, like, I've been, like, mid at best at Mario Kart. Yeah, like an unreconstructed block of cheese. Exactly, Seskra. Like, I've always been, like, mid at best at Mario Kart, you know? Oh my god, Sylvia's sticker is just fried chicken.
Hello.
That is, I think, the funniest sticker you can have when playing Penguin. Ooh, Wario Stadium. I love Wario Stadium.
We all picked.
Wow, we've already been live for almost an hour. That's wild.
That's Mario Kart.
That's good times with friends, baby. So your sticker is just like Shadow Wario? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I feel like I cheated there. the thwomp was getting up as I was like driving over it, and it launched me.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mario Kart. You take what you can get.
That's so rude. That is so rude. I had a shell to protect me. How did I still get hit?
Ah!
Never punished. I'm so good at this game. See? Oh, okay, that's Cat. Yeah. It's just a helicopter?
Yeah.
I think Wario Stadium was always my favorite, like, battle location. Because I love the big lava pit in the middle.
Yep.
Aw, come on, boo. It is catastrophically on brand for Nintendo to, like, during the Mario Kart Direct, they announced, like, all these new items as new items when they were not, in fact, new items.
I actually got some. There's a bomb that's giant bomb that's just strapped to a cart, driving around. Just before.
I think one of the worst feelings in Mario Kart is you have no protection and there's a red shell like imminently about to hit you and you just can't do anything. Oh god, oh no, oh no. It's all falling apart, baby. This was always, this jump with all the the fireworks, is like the coolest part of Wario Stadium. Sorry, I said pyro because I'm a person. Triple red shells. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. How do you just delete a message? Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. You can tell I have no experience. Okay, I've been blocked at the very least.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, Right, I'm paying attention to the race. Sesker, you have been modded. Please nuke this comment from oblivion into oblivion.
Into Oblivion Remastered.
Oh yeah, that's a great costume for Wario. I love this outfit for Wario. With the denim vest.
Yeah. And I don't know if you notice this, he's got a little ponytail.
Yeah, because that was the vest. That was the outfit he got in like Smash Bros. Brawl, right?
Yeah, that's the original one from WarioWare.
Ah.
One from Brawl.
No.
This. Just like, I love these little cars that got little characters in them. You! Did you jump up? You missed my. Oh, come on.
Yep, I definitely
had that,
did that on purpose.
Yes.
I definitely didn't just want the feather out of the way so I could grab and boost food. No. Oh right, you can get mini boosts by jumping. I forgot.
Yep. Jumping.
The phrase catastrophically on brand has really worn itself into my lexicon. Sorry, I just got hit by my own green shell, and I had a brief moment of rage. Oh, by the way, if you ever see me making like a bad turn or just a hilarious collision, I'm definitely looking at Twitch chat and not at the game, and for no other reason. All joking aside, that is definitely like sometimes what happens. That's the thing that like, I mean, I say this having like functionally one stream under my belt, but that's the thing I think a lot of people don't recognize or realize is that there's a big difference between playing a game and playing a game with an audience that's watching. I mean, like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm an elite level Mario Kart player, because I'm definitely not. But, but like, yeah, when there are even just a handful of people like we have in our chat now, sitting here watching live, judging every move we make, it is a very different dynamic. No, I was about to use this mushroom. Ugh. Too late. All right. Yeah, good idea, Seskra. After like we finish this like series, I guess. I don't know if this was race 4. No, we got one more race left, I think. But yeah, stretch, get some water, go to the bathroom, that kind of thing. I think this Tom person is someone from Scott's friend list who just also saw he was online and started.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no way to set up like a private lobby, right?
I don't know.
Exactly right, Raven. Stretch your fluid, cycle your legs. I saw the crab is called Sidestepper, which I forgot was what those enemies were called in Mario. I do have, like, I have had... Do you know the song Hot Stepper?
No, sorry.
I have had that song on the brain for, like, weeks now. It's really good. It's like a very fun classic hip-hop song. That's all I think about when I see Sidestep. No. I'm also not entirely wild about the handling you have when you're gliding. It's very sticky, for lack of a better word.
Yep.
Oh, you can grind up those? That's cool.
See ya. Ooh.
Blue shells. They're the best thing to happen to other people. Nope. Okay, couldn't do it. I tried Twitch chat. I wanted to go up the railing, and I couldn't do the turn correctly. No, this stupid boomerang.
How do you feel about the lap level structure in this game as opposed to 8?
I do like the one-shots. Like, one of my favorite things in Mario Kart 7 was those, like, really long single lap levels, which they've incorporated into, I think, knockout mode for this one. Those were some of my favorite races to do in this game. And so I like that this game, it allows for some variety. So it's not just the same thing 3 times always.
Yep.
But on the other hand, it does sort of, like, it is harder to practice than that game, you know? How about you?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's sort of trying to cooperate with the knockout mode. Just one big long, when you get them all together, one big long race for 6 laps.
Yeah, exactly, Seska. I never thought blue shells would come for me, says Turtle, who voted for the blue shells coming after People Party. Bronze. We take those. Oh, I finally beat Scott at the very least. That's personal accomplishment for me.
That's what you came here for.
Yeah. All right.
Right, Sylvie. I love the Rainbow Road, Sylvie.
Room real quick.
Yep.
So don't set up a new one yet. I am gonna mute my mic just so you don't hear sounds. I will be back in a jiffy.
Tom left. How's everyone doing this fine, I guess it was international, fine evening for me and Sylvie? How's everyone doing? Quick espresso. Nice. Let's not do photo mode. That's right, I can do this. I can go do a pose.
As the kids say, we are so back. That's definitely.
we're looking to take a photo. That's cool.
What's the shoot button?
Just the capture button.
Yeah, there we go.
Go. Nice. Yeah. All right. The game.
Oh, Is there still a little shout out for I'm using tilt controls?
No.
Boo.
No, I'm devastated.
This is the worst game of all time. 0 out of 10.
Hey, at least you can play Mario Kart on this. So.
Tilt is a valid win con. Not wrong. Not wrong. But not a valid Joy-Con. Stop being funnier than me. That's not allowed. Wow, it doesn't feel like that red shell, like, impeded you at all. That mysterious red shell that appeared out of the ether.
Yes.
No! Oh, at least I got Donkey Kong with my own. You can start practicing
I got in.
for July.
I got a new Mario, Dune Rider.
Ooh, fun. This does not spark Joy-Cons.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be interesting to see, like, how Joy-Con drift is going to be, because like Nintendo has said that I think the specific phrasing they used was they rebuilt the Joy-Cons from the ground up.
Yep.
But people have like actually physically opened them up since the Switch 2 came out, and it's pretty much the same.
I do know. Yeah, I know it's definitely a bigger top on the Joy-Con. Just it's not. It doesn't feel like a little small nubby thing.
Because I will say, I've gotten extremely lucky in that I have literally never experienced Joy-Con drift. Like, I'm still on my original Joy-Cons from when I got my Switch, and I've never had to replace neither Joy-Cons nor Pro Controller. And
I've
so,
had.
like, I don't know how it works. Like, it's like chafing that causes little particulates to get stuck in there, right?
Yeah, it's sort of. I think just debris just gets in there. It just. I think it just interferes with it, and so it's. misdirecting for the inputs. I've only had ever one instance of Joy-Con drift, and that's on my Switch Lite.
Ooh, yeah, and then you have to send in your whole console.
Yeah.
Joy-Continental drift. Because, like, I do have... I know supposedly, like, Hall effect technology is supposed to just completely negate Joy-Con, or just, like, joystick drift. And I have an 8-bit do control, or 8-bit do. I never know how to pronounce that. We've talked about them on InFocus so much. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored. But, like, I still don't know how to pronounce the company name. But I have an 8-bit do, like, ultimate controller. That's like their Xbox controller, but I use it. It's like wired, it has Hall effect sticks, and I use it for my PC. It's got back pedals like the Switch 2 controller does, which is great.
Yep.
It comes in handy for Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I've got the 8-bit Ultimate. I've got the one that has a dongle but works with the Switch. Although you do need to, if you want to use it for the Switch 2, you'll need to update the firmware.
Yeah.
But they have released that, which is good.
It's
There's
wild.
only
Like,
what
I had never heard of
Yes?
Hall effect sticks. It uses like magnetic technology, but then Rosalie told me about it when we were recording InFocus. And apparently that tech has existed. Like Dreamcast controllers had Hall effect tech. Wild. And like on the
So that's it.
I was thinking like if it's been around for so long, why isn't it the standard? And it's the answer it always is. It's more expensive. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but I just did something incredibly stupid.
I'll go back to the video replay.
Yeah. No, don't. You'll see my shame. In other news, this VOD will not be uploaded to YouTube after all. But I threw a bob-omb, and then I immediately used a mushroom to gain speed, and drove into my own bob-omb.
Oh! Why is everyone picking on me?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're too good at this game, and we gotta knock you down again.
But I'll actually go back. One thing, because I just I got the GameCube controller.
The new one?
Which is yep.
Nice.
Yes. I am really happy because they did the Mega Drive, or in America it's called Genesis. They did that controller as an NSO controller.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hoping, like this is just a wild theory, that what they'll do to, like they did with Mega Drive games, with the expansion pack, they'll do Dreamcast games. And they released a Dreamcast controller.
Sega Saturn, like, slinks away in the corner looking dejected.
Oh.
It does, like, this does have some Sonic Unleashed vibes, Esper. You're not wrong. Dreamcast was God's perfect console and didn't deserve it. No, you're thinking of the PlayStation Vita, actually.
No.
You a Vita hater? Is that what I'm learning here today?
Not Vita hater.
It was Vita because it came back to life. But that's a good point,
you're right.
Sylvie. Yeah, if they used Hall effect sticks, it would interfere with the connection. Of course.
Yeah.
I was looking at the stream and clicked the wrong thing. Oh well. With new VMUs, yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, yes. Okay, what's your opinion of the DK redesign?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I always thought like the DK that's been used for like since the Wii, basically, maybe earlier. I always thought it was a little bland, and so this not only like harkening back to like the old Donkey Kong design, but also it just has much more personality. I'm a big fan personally. Like I'll have to get used to it, obviously. How about you?
'Cause I think that old design was from Donkey Kong Country. I think.
Yeah,
but this one I do like.
Probably.
But this one I do like.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Bonanza is received, because I think, well, I mean, they're already using the redesign of this game, right? So never mind, I guess.
Think I wish. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I said it before. Like Bonanza is the big game that I'm like, from the launch window, shall we say, that has me the most intrigued. Like obviously, you know, it's hard to go wrong with Mario Kart, but it is, you know, more or less what to expect with Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people like. I can't wait to read all the like. What's that called? Red Faction Guerrilla comparisons with Donkey Kong Bonanza. You know, two games that are definitely very similar.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Red Faction Guerrilla?
No.
It's a weird game. Because, like, in my experience with it, you can sort of, like, if you go too ham on the destruction, you can actually sort of, like, screw yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
And so you have to be kind of careful with like the physics of things. Like if you knock down like a support beam in like a refinery, it can fall on you and just kill you. You have to do the mission.
Come on. Oh, you went over. Oh.
Knocked into the finish line by the blue shell. Let's go.
Actually, apparently, Red Faction Guerrilla. Yeah, it's fixed on Switch too. Like, there's performance issues.
Oh. Red Faction 2, there are dozens of us, yeah. Red Faction trained in guerrilla warfare. Okay. If that is not a headline for a review, I will be mad, because that's really funny.
Ooh, Rainbow Road.
Shoot, I wish I could change my check.
Yes. But yeah, Sylvie, I do. Yeah, I definitely want a new amiibo with the redesigned DK.
Oh, for sure.
For Bonanza. Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not, like, invested in amiibos at all. Like, as I've said multiple times on N-Focus, I have exactly one. But, yeah. I like amiibos just as a, like, just a high-quality sculpt of a cool character.
Yep.
I mean, we have... There's some folks in the Game Podular Discord server, which you can join if you want to... There's details for joining in on our website, #. That are super into like figurines, like most strange. I hope I'm not putting it on blast here, but I have nothing but nice things to say about you. Has just the most amazing figurine collection I've ever seen. Like, they have just an entire, like, separate little shack by their house just dedicated to figurines. It's stunning. And so I have learned, where I'm going with this is I have learned a lot about, like, figurines just existing in the Discord server. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want, like, a really nice, like, Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3 figurine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Coin Coffer. Hey, I've unlocked Coin Coffer. Because Shadowheart is my girlfriend. I love her very much. For legal reasons, I must specify that I am aware she is a fictional character. I romanced her in the game. That is what I am saying.
Well, yeah, I am too much invested in the Amiibo figurine collecting.
I will say there is one other amiibo I really want. It's the other, like, Monster Hunter Rise amiibo for Sunbreak, the Malzeno, the, like, sort of vampire dragon one. It's just, that one was very hard to get, and is still very hard to get. I have found, like, 2 on, like, the Dutch local equivalent of eBay, but they're both, like, 120 euros. And that's a lot of money for an amiibo.
Yes. Which are they're getting more expensive now. It sucks.
I can see why people have been raving about Rainbow Road. This thing is gorgeous.
Yeah. Someone stole my banana.
Yep, someone. No way of telling who it is. Some mystery turtle.
But I'm just gonna be shocked if you were really wanting that banana. I'll be honest.
I mean, you gotta get your potassium, you know? It's good for bone density? I am not a... Sorry, let me make sure I'm using the right word. I am not a dietitian, and I know nothing about... I know very little about nutrition, so don't quote me on what potassium is actually good for. And if anyone is wondering... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh... And if anyone is wondering why I'm being very specific about the words I'm using, I mean, I do that generally just in life, but dietitian is like a legally protected term that has like requirements and training and stuff. Any clown can call themselves a nutritionist and say that, oh, you should start eating nothing but red meat and apple cider vinegar and it will cure your gut biome. Which I know enough about nutrition to know that that's absolute garbage. Oh, those were bananas. I thought they were coins. Oh, no. Oh, I have to dodge 2 bullet bills? Oh, Christ. Okay, what is your favorite rainbow bird?
Ooh.
Because, like,
I love
the 7 one is probably mine.
I love the music for that one. Especially the sped up one at the final lap. I'm probably going to say
the finish line? Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so yeah, I was going to say Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that one's really good too. My first Mario Kart was Mario Kart Advance, the GBA one.
Nice.
And the Rainbow Road in that one, I hate it. I think it's so bad. It's so hard. It's so easy to fall off the sides. Yeah. Another W for Hilka over Scott. Of course, Sylvie's in first, as is tradition. But yeah, you're not wrong, Sylvie. You are, by and large, absolutely schooling us. And you know, sometimes you got to admit when you're beaten. Ugh. Do you want to do some battles? Maybe switch it up a little bit, or some knockout. Let's do some knockout tour. Can you set it to knockout tour?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do knockout tour. Oh. Yeah, we can do that because it's just if one of us gets behind, then they'll be out for the entire thing.
Oh yeah, that is less fun.
Yeah. I haven't done maybe one round of balloon battle.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right.
It's the estrogen. Yeah, can we get estrogen listed as a performance-enhancing drug when playing Mario Kart? Actually, let's not do that because like actual bigots are trying to do that. So let's not make that joke. I don't know if they're trying to do that specifically, but that sounds like something Republicans would want to do.
It's in the battle mode. DK pose.
Yeah, exactly, Seska. You know, multiple world champ level gamers who are all trans girls. There is, I saw this in a Tumblr post, so take it with a grain of salt. But I saw like the classic Tumblr formula of someone made a joke and then pointed out something in life where it actually happened. Where like there was a trans woman who became like a world champion, like chili pepper eater or something, and people tried to argue that like she had a biological advantage somehow. It was very stupid. They put in the water over there, but we know it's progesterone. Ooh, a big map. I mean, I guess it has to accommodate 24 players.
Yeah.
And also, I think we're going at 50cc. Like, this definitely feels slower than just the last one.
It is, I think it is 100cc.
Really? I mean, I believe you. You set it up. I just... Yeah. No, I missed. Wow, there is a pretty strict time limit, huh? Oh, that's not a racer. Look, that's also not a racer. Okay. Okay, he's got it. Twofer.
Okay, it just said got him, baby Rosalina, and I don't feel proud about that.
No. Okay, how do you feel about what is your opinion on Baby Rosalina is in the starting roster, but normal Rosalina is not?
I mean, you start out as a baby, so kind of makes sense.
True.
But yes, that is. I've just realised that is very odd.
Easy dub. Easy dub. So, like, how is it scored? Based on eliminations?
It just hits, I think.
Clearly, this just means that Mario Kart has a narrative mode involving Rosalina growing up. Dinosaurs. Wasn't I never played the Sonic racing games? Didn't they have like surprisingly good story modes?
I know they were wild. Like you turn into a plane and turn into a boat.
I'm curious how the new Sonic racing is going to do, because it does have to compete with like the king of the kart racing genre. Like, it's coming out in a few months, like, I think.
I always felt like the Sonic games, Sonic racing games, they sort of handle well on their own. Like, nothing can really dethrone the king.
Yeah.
Oh. But oh God, I still remember the original PlayStation. The amount of kart races they say, "This is the Mario Kart." That was like,
oh yeah. I mean, like, Crash Team Racing was pretty legit, if I'm remembering correctly. But like, yeah, being the biggest game in the genre killer is something that a lot of people aspire to. Like, remember all the supposed WoW killers of like the mid-2000s?
yeah.
Yeah, sure, buddy. EverQuest 2 definitely gonna dethrone World of Warcraft. I mean, I'm sure EverQuest 2 was good, and it didn't have like a subscription model at the time. I think it's still like a one-time purchase with additional microtransactions. No, I'm thinking of Guild Wars 2, not EverQuest 2. When I say
I think like EverQuest was like one of the OG ones, wasn't it?
I know EverQuest 1 was one of the OG ones. I don't know when EverQuest 2 came out. I know it exists.
Yeah.
Lead your shots. No. Damn baby Mario. I felt like a traitor just then. I hit Koopa Troopa. And I am Hammer Bro. Us turtles gotta stick together.
Oh, I did poorly because Mario's upset.
I think Sylvie destroyed us again.
Oh wait, no, I died.
Oh, you straight up... Oh yeah, you ran out of balloons, of course.
I died in a Mario game. Sylvie Tell. Oh, that's what I was saying. So, they've announced. I think it was the PlayStation State of Play.
Yeah.
They announced there's going to be a Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Glad to see that Mortal Kombat's getting more games. I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 was such a success. I'm glad to see more from this new franchise.
The thing is, though, this one is going to be, it's going to include like sort of all the versions. So you say like Mortal Kombat 1, it's got the arcade version, but also the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy and the Game Gear.
Nice. I have not watched like any of those presentations yet. I probably should for the podcast. Like, I'm sure some game that I'm sure there were plenty of games announced for Nintendo consoles that were on that show, on those many shows. All I know is that one guy from Splitgate 2, that clown.
Oh, I didn't watch that, but that was all over my Blue Sky feed.
Yeah, and I know they announced a new Resident Evil.
Oh, I didn't know that, Sylvie. Mortal Kombat was only arcade until now. Cool. That'll be good to play. Sorry, with Mortal Kombat, I heard that they were actually going to do Mortal Kombat Advance.
Nice.
Well, that's the thing. It is the worst. It was so poorly done.
So a new generation of Mortal Kombat fans get to be disappointed.
Exactly. Well, I just find that funny. It's just like they're going to release a collection. You're going to get all the good ones. But they're going to release every sort of port. I think that's neat.
Yeah, I mean,
even the
if
bad
nothing
ones.
else, it's like a cool like little historical archiving, like making even the bad ones accessible, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing with preservation is like we can't. I don't think we should be picky with what games get preserved. Like even if they're just absolute dog water, like Ride to Hell Retribution, you know, like games that are just absurdly terrible. They should still get some sort of preservation. They should still be accessible.
Yeah. Oh no, Sylvie, you're out.
There's a very specific Hammer Bro who's on top right now. Did you know that you can actually, like, hurt people with the feather?
Really?
Yeah. At least if I saw correctly what I was doing, because I procced the feather, like, right next to someone, and it actually winged them for something. It could be that they got hit by someone else. Oh yeah, you got hit by yeah, you kept falling off. Yikes. Big rigs deserve to be preserved, but maybe not remastered. Big rigs over the road racing being on Steam is so funny to me. Like, I'm glad a new generation of gamers gets to experience that entire mess, because it is very funny. Like, not just like my exposure to that game wasn't actually AVGN. It was genuinely just like a friend at the time sent me a YouTube link of like, hey, look at this game where there's no limit on how fast you drive when you drive backwards.
All right, Knockout Tour?
Yeah, let's do another.
Cool.
We're also coming up on quarter 2. So
Yep.
we should probably call it after that.
Yeah, or big finish. Oh, that's right. You two can
I have no strong feelings. I'm clicking completely random. There was a review of Big Rigs in Endgamer? Damn. One of the most savage ones I think they ever did. I want to say they gave it 1.5 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Because, like, the impression I always got from Big Rigs was it was one of those games that you buy in, like, from, like, the garbage, from, like, the discount bin at, like, your general electronics stores. You know, like, you go to JB Hi-Fi to, localize it to a good portion of our audience. And there's just a bin full of just absolute crap. And you buy it for like $5, and that's the impression that I got for Big Rigs. But apparently it's like, the company that published it still exists.
wow.
They also published that, do you remember that Skull Island Rise of Kong game? That went like viral on Twitter like 3 years ago for like the really goofy cutscenes that it would just look unfinished. That's them, the game mill.
Oh wow. Oh, look at these environments.
It's so wild. Like, obviously, like I would hesitate to say that Switch games ever look bad. Like, there are some Switch games that didn't look very good, but this is like a world of difference.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you could just buy it off Gumtree. Yeah. I am. First off, I am Goomba. Second off,
Hello, Goomba.
I am so glad that I have like some amount of exposure to Australian things, because there are a surprising number of people from Australia, from and in, which is a distinction I have to make. Scott, are you familiar with Randy Feltface?
Yes.
Yeah, the comedian puppet.
Is
That's
the-
how I know Gumtree exists.
Ah, okay.
I bought a bookshelf of Gumtree. You go to Gareth the Bookshelf Guy. Though I think Gumtree also exists in the UK.
Ah. I know they tried to do a Bunnings in the UK. It didn't do too well.
One of my favorite things of Americans trying to like elbow their way into Europe was when Walmart tried to open a location in, I want to say, Germany. And they tried to do, you know, the Walmart business model. And Germany was like, well, we have labor unions here, so no. And then that Walmart shut down after like 2 or 3 months of operation. No!
Oh, still me!
Coming in clutch.
Oh.
Because like we've got a couple of like Australian. We've got a couple of. Oh, darn it. We got a couple of American companies that have made their way into the Netherlands, mostly in Amsterdam. I know they tried to make Taco Bell a thing in Amsterdam. I think that one is gone. I've seen Five Guys in Utrecht. I think that one's still open.
I know.
There's a Dunkin'
Taco-
Donuts here.
Oh. I know they tried to... They got Taco Bell in Australia, but it's not doing too crash hot. They're talking about closing stores because they've been... Australians just prefer Guzman Gomez.
Oh, really? I was going to say...
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. There was one I was going to say, but that's mostly like a churro place, right? There's like a...
Yeah.
What's it called? There's like a churro place that shows up in like the malls. Oh, we're still going. Okay. Is that marked?
Yep, we're just halfway there.
I mean, you also have Nando's there.
Yes.
Hard to go wrong with a cheeky Nando's with the lions.
See, that's not a saying in Australia, cheeky Nando's.
Yeah, that's a UK thing.
Yeah.
There is a professional wrestler named Bill Ospreay. Who
Yeah.
I think like one of his signature moves is literally called the cheeky Nando's kick. Although I think they don't say it anymore or else they'd have to pay because he's on like a nationally syndicated TV show now. So I think they'd have to pay like licensing rights to say the Nando's on TV. No. Go, Kamek, do some weird things.
Kamek turned me into a fish. Don't know who the wrestler name is, but there was a I think in the that game, that Summer Games Fest, Street Fighter released a trailer.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, going up against different Street Fighter characters.
He's a big Street Fighter fan. Like he cosplayed Akuma for one of his like special entrances once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like he's one of his signature moves is literally the V trigger.
Ah.
Nice little mushroom. Here we go.
Hey.
Do you remember how much Double Dash did you play?
None.
Really? Oh, I hope Double Dash comes to NSO soon. Because Double Dash is cool because you could get, depending on which characters you picked in your team, they would either like favor certain items or get like more powerful versions of specific items unique to them.
Yeah.
Like, if you had like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong as your pair, they would get like a gigantic banana peel.
Oh.
That nobody else could get. And like my favorite was always Baby Mario and Baby Luigi because they could get like a really juiced up version of the Chain Chomp.
Yeah.
Which is like what the bullet bill is in this game basically. Double Dash is rad. I love Double Dash. I think I heard that Double Dash just on DS, just like random. Yeah. Even though I don't have a system I can play it on.
Yeah, from what I understand, Double Dash is with the fact that you could use it with a LAN adapter and network systems together, you could have like a maximum of 16 people.
Really?
Playing? I'm not sure. Oh. Congrats,
Toad
Sylvie.
and Toadette were busted and they Got gold shrooms? Yeah. Good job, Sylvie. You are, again, true to form, just absolutely dumpstering this. Can't get used to the drifting. I will say I haven't played Double Dash in a very long time, so I don't remember how the drifting was, but I loved it at the time. Like, I never owned a GameCube, so I would only ever play it at a friend's house. But I've been no-lifing this game, to be fair. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's a lot of fun. Do you want to do, like, one more knockout tour and then call it?
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do have to eat.
Hell yeah, Sylvie.
And I have no strong feelings one way or the other. No waifu, but Daisy is waifu. Daisy's great. My, like, main in 7 was Rosalina, actually. I liked the sort of balance she struck between being slightly heavier but still having good handling.
Yep.
So once I've unlocked her, I will probably switch to Rosalina in this game. Oh, God. Oh, this is so fast. Okay, we're okay. We're all good. We're hip. We're happy. No, yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is absolute chaos. If Nintendo weren't cowards, they would have put Baby Kart first.
Oh no.
Baby Park with 24 racers.
Oh no. Ah! No, you stole my coin, cow. I'm gonna go talk to Chicken and get you reprimanded. Any cow and chicken enjoyers in the audience? Not gonna lie, I never liked the art style of cow and chicken, so I am not actually a cow and chicken enjoyer. Did you get hit by that horn at all, or did you? I had green shells. Oh, bummer. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, oh yeah, good for you. Good job. You thought ahead.
Yes.
Cow and chicken was good, but I was more into Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage, I could never watch Courage because it was actually like too scary for me sometimes. And I mean, like, it's supposed to be like a horror show for kids, you know, so fair enough.
No, cat dog. Cat dog. Gotta go cat dog.
Tell you what my like Nicktoon of choice was. Oh no, forgot the name. Now I look like an idiot. Rocket Power. There it is.
Oh. I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's like sort of the same art style as Rugrats, but it's like
Yep.
young teens doing skateboarding.
Ah.
And I was never like a skateboarder. I've never ridden a skateboard, but like a lot of people when they're 10 I thought skateboarding was just the coolest thing in the world.
Did you at least do Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I never really owned a console that it was on.
Okay.
Like, I played the N64 one on an emulator, and
Yep.
it controlled like butt because it was on an emulator. But also, like,
Yeah.
Pro Skater does have a little bit of a, like, I don't want to say bad controls, it's just, they have a very specific control style that you really need to get used to, right?
Let me tell you a story about Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Growing up, I had two brothers, one older, one younger. I was more of the gamer in the family.
Yeah.
But then the demo for Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out. And my brothers were really into that. Like, just every opportunity, they with a PlayStation, they just put that in, and they play with their friends. And I'm like, yeah, it's alright, but it's like, there are other games we can play. And I don't. We just want to do Pro Skater.
Again,
Yeah.
to be clear, just the demo of Pro Skater all this time, right?
Just a demo.
Yeah.
And yeah, a little while down, I ended up finding a copy of the game. But okay, what I'll do, I'll go ahead, I'll buy this, and then we can all play the actual full version. They didn't want to get into it.
They just wanted
They
the
got
demo.
bored of it. They had their fill of the demo.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the, like, demos are an interesting discussion to have in games, right? Because right now demos are sort of making a comeback, at least on Steam. But there are these demos that are only available for like a limited amount of time. Like, I got into Eternal Strands because I played the demo on Steam, but that demo is not available.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But like I'm gonna paraphrase a really old extra credits video here. There's sort of like 4 outcomes you have with a demo, and only one of them is really desirable. There's the demo is good and the game is also good, so the demo convinces people to buy the game. The demo is good, but the game is bad, and it leaves a really bad taste in people's mouths when they play the game and the game actually sucks. Fun fact, this happened to me with this is a story I've told a bunch, with The Amazing Spider-Man on Nintendo 3DS. Demo, absolute banger, also of the only good level in the game. Like, the game itself is really just boring and bad, but the demo level is great.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is the demo is bad, but the game is good. And a lot of people aren't going to find out that the game is good because the demo is bad. And then the demo is bad and also the game is bad. And you're going to lose sales that way too. So, like, really the only good outcome is both the demo and the game are good. And so for a lot of, like, the risk or reward on a demo from a financial perspective is probably just, like, not worth it in the end. Which sucks, because I love demos.
Yeah.
Like, Steam Next Fest is great, because you get to play so many cool demos of interesting games that you otherwise may never have heard of. But it sucks, because then a lot of those demos disappear after Steam Next Fest ends. Time demos can get in the sea and not come out? Hell yeah. Hard agree, Writer Raven. To get back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it is kind of funny that like I basically have no history with the franchise, but I did get into a lot of the music that was on the soundtrack.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like I think obviously like sort of the most famous one is Superman by Goldfinger.
Oh, yes.
Not a big Goldfinger fan, not gonna lie, I've listened to a bunch of their stuff. Superman, still a banger. Sort of the archetypical, like, third wave ska 90s song, I think. That and, like, there's like a Real Big Fish song or something. But my jam is, like, American Jesus by Bad Religion. Was also in Pro Skater 1. I'm a huge Bad Religion fan. I have, like, all of their albums. And then I Forget not I Forget, it's the Millen Collins song. That song's also really, really good. This has been Music Corner with Hilton. What? We take those. Oh no, immediately punished. I have to get used to the fact that jumping on a rail will maintain your momentum and not keep you locked on the rail. I have fallen off the stage a bunch of times, not realizing that. Scott.
Oh, no! What?
Mushrooms, baby! No cigar, that's it. Yeah, Millen Collins, no cigar.
I don't know what happened. Lily, I don't know what happened.
And that, my friends, is how we get that W, baby! You hit me with the horn right as I was about to jump on the rail. Ah, you love to see it, chat. You'll love to see it. All right, we have been streaming for a little over 2 hours, and Hilke is starting to get hungry. So I think we're going to call it there. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I had a blast. This was great. We will have some behind-the-scenes discussions on when/if there will be more, because I don't know about you, Scott, but I definitely want to do more of this. It was great.
Yes.
Hungry Hilke. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Sylvie. It was great having you, and mostly
it was awesome.
destroying
Thanks.
us. So, take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Those of you who are in Australia and New Zealand, there's not much of it left, I understand. We have a Patreon. If you like this sort of thing, patreon.com/GamePodular. We have podcasts. N-Focus is the Nintendo-focused one. That's me and Rosalie, who you didn't hear today. Unfocused is me, Seskra, and our host, Scott. Check out our social medias. We're on Blue Sky. Mostly Blue Sky. We have a Discord. That's on the website. Seskra posted the link in chat earlier. Check out the Patreon. Check out all of that. Subscribe to the Twitch channel and the eventual YouTube VOD channel as well. I will get used to doing all these plugs. Eventually, I haven't yet, but I will. All right, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. And have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.